Hello everybody and welcome to the Shack Report, episode 6 I believe.
6? We've done 6 episodes.
Yeah, 6 weeks of this drivel.
It's not drivel, it's chewing the fat.
Like it.
Yeah?
Pun.
Yeah.
Pun master.
Pun intended.
Pun intended.
So, as for that pun...
Intro!
I hate it when you do that.
What?
It just really annoys me. Just why do you have to say it? It's just so you're just annoying.
Yes, my job here is done.
Anyway, it's Saturday.
Saturday, I know.
It's Saturday, but the reason why Saturday has the significance this Saturday is because it's not Thursday.
No.
Don't know if you want to explain what the hell I'm going on about.
We did have Fiery Thursdays, but now we have Sizzling Saturdays because we're losing the light basically, so we can't cook of an evening now. So we're doing it over daytime on a Saturday.
And it's actually quite a big problem for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every year we kind of run into this problem. And this year I think we've been a bit more proactive about what we're going to do about it. Because I've been saying since about March probably, what we can do in the winter, what we can do in the winter, what we can do in the winter. So you actually got off your bottom and did something this year.
But you know what? No matter what you do, I mean, what we're talking about basically is the blogger's dilemma of crap pictures. Mm-hmm. Because now you've got no natural light. It gets, we've had rain pretty much non-stop for 2 days now. Grey, cloudy, so you can't get a decent picture. And then if you try and take a picture inside, it looks really washed out and all that. So
I actually plan to mention this later on when I remember when I was trying to take a picture of that Battenberg cake for Shibari. Is that Shibari? Shibari magazine. And there is actually a picture on our website of the Battenberg cake that I made. And we had absolutely no light. And I don't know if you remember what I did with the cake.
Oh yeah, you was.
I loved it.
Yeah, smashed its pieces.
Because I was so angry.
Yeah.
Not that I'm an angry person or anything, but light is a problem. So we've moved to Sizzling Saturday. So how did you find it today? Was it weird drinking in the middle of the day?
Yeah, it was, and it was. Oh, you know what was even worse though? Well, we had the nicest bit of beef we've ever had.
We'll talk about that in a minute. I feel like that needs its own segment.
Yeah, that needs its own segment. But by the by. Yeah, having
by the by. What are you 80 years old?
By the by.
By the by.
Lose up my brand. Having dinner at 3:30.
3:30
was amazing.
It was. Do you know what? Because I'd had a panic about it, so I was like, I'm not eating my dinner at 3:30. I'm not eating. I'm gonna have my lunch as usual time with the baby and do this and do that. And then when I saw this bit of beef come out, well, let's start talking about boof.
Boof boof.
Is that what it's called? Because she cooked a Côte de Boeuf.
Côte de Boeuf.
What's Côte de Boeuf again? It's a ribeye with a bone.
Yeah,
attached, but not a tomahawk bone.
Yeah, so basically the tomahawk is the bone left on, and Côte de Boeuf is just that bone cut down to a little knob. So
you actually had a 2-bone Côte de Boeuf.
Yeah.
And how did you cook it?
On the Traeger, low and slow, smoked it for ages, and then
you had super smoke on as well.
Super smoke, yeah. It's 100 degrees, super smoke, and then just before it got to the desired cooking temperature, was
I took one look at that steak earlier and went, fuck it, I'll wait till 3. Yeah. And I literally starved myself. I'd done an hour and a half Les Mills workout. Then I took the baby for an hour and a half walk. I was freaking starving by the time I come. And was that worth it?
I'll tell you what, we'll superimpose a picture of it here.
Oh God, I'm going to have to try and work that out.
Because, oh my God, what an amazing
best steak
piece of beef
I've ever had. I'm not a steak person. We've said this. I like my chicken. And what words did I utter at the dinner table today?
You said it was better than chicken.
I said it was better than chicken.
That's incredible. So
have I ever said anything's better than chicken?
No.
Amazing. Absolutely. It was cooked to perfection. It was beautiful. It was tender. The fat was just...
We ate the whole thing, didn't we? Bar one small piece that we've saved. And both of us were like...
Yeah. So...
Food babies.
Literally went into a meat coma.
Yeah.
Literally passed out, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't eat that much meat. So I passed out.
Yeah.
In a meat coma. And
even I was like... Oh.
I'm worried about the meat poo.
I've already had one. It's 8 o'clock at night and it's totally thrown me out of equilibrium, this meat.
I've had meat sweats, so I know the meat poo is going to be...
It's coming.
Rank.
But was it like... Oh.
Such a lady.
belted Galloway beef from Provenance Village Butchers. Oh my god!
And you had them on the show today as well, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, top guys obviously love what they do. It was aged 65 days as well.
Whoever won that competition today,
you're in for a treat.
You are in for a treat because that was fucking beautiful. Sometimes I sit there and I think, I can't believe I live in this land where I go out and do my merry thing and I come back and there's just amazing. We get the best food, I think, in the country. Just delivered to our doorstep just for your stupid show.
21 weeks of this stupid show, thank you very much.
You and your Australian mate.
Me and me old dinkum back in the hills.
Do you want to explain the book?
We went into a charity shop and they had the new dinkum Aussie dictionary, and it's basically like a load of Aussie slang.
Australianisms.
Aussie slang. Most of them probably couldn't read out.
No, I think some of them are a little bit on the cusp.
We'd get cancelled, wouldn't we?
We would.
Someone would cancel us.
We'd end up with the sun at our doorstep.
Yeah, we're like...
Moving on.
Say no more.
So, anything else you want to say about Buff Buff, apart from the fact that it was pretty amazing? SIzzling Saturday's worked out a treat. It's all online now, isn't it? The afterburns are on there. You also spoke to Wild...
Wild Beer Company. Andrew and Brett from Wild Beer Company, top guys, amazing beer, and they're like mad scientists. They're like, let's make this beer. They made
that beer in a day, didn't they? That's what I heard them say. They literally come up with a concept and then just made it within a day. And it's made to go with barbecue?
Well, no, that one they're talking about is their Millionaire Porter, which is like, like a millionaire shortcake. It's vanilla, chocolate, all this like good stuff, caramel in a porter. So yeah, incredible. But they've got a great range of beers. Check them out.
And they're releasing a wood chip from their barrels.
Yeah.
So you can actually taste their beer in your smoky food.
Put it in your barbecue and smoke away.
Get involved with Wild Beer. They're pretty cool people. We like them. So that was Buff Buff.
Buff Buff done.
Number 2 on this, do you like that I've now got the list book?
With a H on it.
With a H on it. Your mum bought me this.
Did she?
She did. She got me a 3 for Christmas. I thought, I use that.
You love a book, don't you?
We'll have that as a
diary.
Nice, neat writing.
Oh God, if I'd write that, you'd be like, what's that?
You're not allowed to write in this book. Just so you know.
Fine.
Number 2 on the list, Bake Off's back. Bake Off's back.
I don't know how I feel about Matt Lucas in it though.
Oh no, I'm not a fan.
You can't have 2 funny people.
No, and it's not even that they're funny, they're like eccentric funny. Like, I can understand you had 1 comedian and 1 eccentric funny, but you can't have 2 eccentric funny.
No.
Because then it just becomes, what's the programme they did? Little Britain.
Yeah.
Because him and David Williams are both eccentric.
Yeah.
And I really like Noel Fielding, but I think Matt Lucas is too much.
You need a straight guy to...
He doesn't, I wouldn't say he ruined it, so...
No, but it's just... From Sandy Toksvig to him, he's a bit old, big...
it's just too silly, the humour, isn't it? It's just a bit like, oh, come on, dude.
But they're having quarantine, aren't they? That's how they're getting around doing the show.
Well, I thought that was pretty amazing. I'm hoping they're going to do the same with MasterChef, because I don't think I could deal without MasterChef.
MasterChef and Strictly.
Oh, you love a bit of Strictly, don't you?
Love a bit of Strictly. Didn't get to watch the whole series because we come into it halfway through last year.
Yeah. No, we didn't. We watched the whole one last year.
Did we?
Yeah, Chris Ramsey's in it.
Ah, yes.
And we was rooting for you, Chris Ramsey, because we pretty much love your podcast.
Yeah.
We do love it. And you're a crap dancer. So how you got that far?
Got to like the finals, didn't he?
He got pretty... He got, and even
semis.
he kept saying on his podcast, I can't believe I'm doing so well in the show. And it just shows you that likability is everything.
Oh, massively, yeah. It's not about the dance, is it?
Who couldn't like him? He's so cool. But anyway, we're going off piste and we've got to stick to the list. So,
tangent.
Bake Off. We love a bit of Bake Off. I think everyone in the country loves Bake Off, apart from your mum, who literally watches everything on telly.
Apart from Bake Off.
Apart from Bake Off. So I'm trying to slowly persuade her, just get into Bake Off because it is pretty awesome. I love it.
It's pretty cool.
And first episode they cooked, they had to make Battenbergs and pineapple upside down cakes, both of which we have experience with.
Yes, and we had one published in Ciabatta, didn't we? The
Battenberg.
Peanut butter and jam.
Peanut butter and jam Battenberg cake. That was so when they did this competition, because when I was thinking, I knew I wanted to make a cake. I think Eve from Chibari had actually said that she wanted a cake. So I was like, right, what can we do? Blah blah blah. And I fancied doing something a little bit English. With a twist. Because I do like my twist. And that didn't exist. So when they did this, I thought, no one better do my peanut butter and jam Battenberg because I'll be wanting copyrights
maybe
for that.
Maybe
but yeah, that was a bit, I mean, it was made with a lot of love, that Battenberg cake. It's really hard to put together. I felt for them in that tent, especially with that pressure.
Oh, that cut.
And then when I had the shit light to try and take photographs for the website, and the photo on our website is terrible.
Check it out.
I was not happy and literally threw a bitch fit and threw it across the room.
Don't waste cake.
It's not good.
Not in this house.
But the pineapple upside down cake...
Controversy, wasn't there?
That was a hit.
Yeah.
No, our one.
Oh, our one. Oh, our one was
a
lovely.
hit.
Yeah.
It come out really good. We
Really
did it in a
good.
cast iron skillet, and you did it in the pizza oven.
Oh, no, what a labour of love that was.
And you made it.
Yeah.
With a watchful eye.
I did, yeah.
With a watchful...
I remember the whisk was like plugged into the big extension lead. I was like, look at the whisk.
Brilliant.
Like a child.
But yeah, no, that one came out really good.
That was lovely.
And we didn't even need to microwave it. It was completely and utterly done in the pizza oven.
Yeah, totally.
And if you don't get that joke, then you don't get that joke.
Inside joke?
And then this week was Biscuit Week.
Yeah.
I love to make a biscuit.
Oh,
I don't eat biscuits.
Even that noise that every time they were tasting, they were.
I don't eat biscuits or cakes, but I make a pretty mean biscuit and cake.
You're a good feeder.
I made our little baby some peanut butter and coconut biscuits this week. And last week, what did I make last week? Biscuit. Oh, gingerbread.
Gingerbread, yeah.
Baby gingerbread. So yeah, we're getting right into our biscuits.
So messy though, the biscuits, aren't they?
Oh my god. It's just like...
I don't know where they're...
I like the way she grabs a handful and then just starts smashing it.
And then she comes for you, doesn't she? She comes for your face.
But only with biscuit.
Yeah, biscuit
I
hands.
know, it's like she knows I've got biscuit all over my hand.
Yeah, I'm going to put it
I'm
in
going
your
to get
face.
it in your beard. She loves it. But yeah, we love a biscuit. But I'm excited to see what happens in Bakewell. I already know who's going to win. I can say that boy's going to win.
The nerdy kid, yeah.
The nerdy kid.
Yeah.
He's just... You just want to... Oh, I just want to squish him and say you're lovely. And everything he touches is awesome.
It's very precise baking. That's why I can't get on with it.
You're
I can't
shit
get on with it.
baker.
Yeah, cooking.
My favourite video ever to edit was the brisket pie. I know it's not sweet baking, but it's still baking.
Yes.
Because literally halfway through the video, you're like, what do I do now?
What
do I do? I just love it, trying to make you bake. It's basically me baking.
Yeah,
Usually you're like the puppet
my
master.
hands, yeah. You're like, put butter in it. And I was like, I've already put oil in it.
I know. No, it's just fantastic. The outtakes from that are brilliant. Almost as good as the ice cream man.
Oh, don't. At least he won't be around for about 4 or 5
Good
months.
point. Yeah, we haven't heard from him.
Yeah, good.
So Jack's arch nemesis, I think we've mentioned him before. Jack's arch nemesis is the ice cream van.
The janky.
The janky ass.
The janky ass.
Yeah, we did mention it then.
Yeah, we did.
As soon as Jack sets up that tripod, here comes this fucking ridiculous noise.
It's not even a pleasant sound. It's like...
But he's gone.
I know. Which is amazing.
We didn't actually make a video. Well, apart from the fact that it's been pissing down.
Yeah, now we've got to deal with the elements. But I'll tell you what, Traeger, thank you very much, lent me a 3 metre by 3 metre
just see it.
gazebo.
I don't know if it's in the shot.
It's massive, isn't it?
It's ridiculous.
But how handy though, today.
Oh yeah, I love having a great big fucking orange tent in
big
my garden.
circus tent, yeah, big like
This is like
the big top in the garden.
It is like a clown house at times in here.
Yeah.
With head clown over it.
Head clown. What does that make you then? The monkey. I'm the older brother, you're the monkey.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'll be the ring top.
What's the ring top?
The guy that stands in the middle stands on the little
Yeah,
top.
but he's not called ring top.
No, that's the name of the tent, isn't it?
Big top.
That's the name of the
Big
tent.
top's the tent.
The ringmaster.
Ringmaster. I'll be the ring top.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. We spent most of the day like,
Yeah.
oh, my belly is just going down now.
You know
But
what?
to be
It's so
fair,
rich. So rich.
that's all we've ate all day.
Yeah.
That has filled me
Yeah,
up.
we had breakfast at like
I'm
8:30
like,
and then dinner.
maybe we should do this every Saturday. Like have dinner at 3:30, and then just go the rest of the day.
Yeah, it's worked, hasn't it?
Because there is actually a diet called the Warrior Diet. It's later in the day, but you have one meal.
Yeah, did you not have it like first thing in the morning though?
No, it's later in the day.
Right, okay.
But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I need to have a good long.
Leftover mashed potato as well was a good touch.
Oh, did I? I had salad. It was good. It was really good. Anyway, moving on. We're on to number 3 on my list, which was the slow cooker chocolate cake that I made you this week. I just thought we'd mention it because, as I say, like I do biscuits, I do cakes, I do Battenbergs, I do things with icing. Jack's favourite cake is one where you throw everything in a slow cooker and it makes its own fudge.
Oh, but I'll tell you what, we're big advocates of the slow cooker in general, aren't we?
Love the slow cooker.
And the fact that you can make a amazing chocolate cake. For people at home, if you went to school and had like old school chocolate pudding at school with like custard, that's exactly what this tastes like. It's like chocolatey sponge pudding, but you put, what do you put on top of it?
It's really clever actually. You put all the cake mix in the bottom, so you mix it up in a mixing bowl and then you dump that in the bottom of the cake and then it rises itself. But before you put the lid on, you mix up, I think it's white sugar, cocoa and boiling hot water, and you just put a layer over the top. So basically it creates its own fudge.
Yeah.
It's pretty clever.
It's amazing.
And for something that literally takes 5 minutes to put together.
Yeah, and for a big crowd as well, like if you don't want to mess about like putting things in the oven and all that, step back.
Makes a bit of a mess in the slow cooker though.
Yeah.
If you cook it a bit too much, it crusts all around the outside.
Go for a power soak after
or
that.
use a slow cooker liner.
Yeah, we had them, didn't we?
Yeah, did have one though last week.
Damn it.
Slow cooked chocolate cake, we should do it.
We should do a recipe for it,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, we should do it. It's so easy to do. Especially now winter's here as well.
It's a good one. We're coming into the autumn recipes, aren't we?
Yeah,
I've got a couple of ideas for autumn recipes. I want to do something with croissant dough. I've told you about. Wink, wink. Look out for that one. It's going to be a good one. Yep. But when I say I want to, I invent it and then I send the monkey outside with his camera and his tripod and just shout out, "Now spread it with butter!"
Yeah, do this now. And I'm like,
So we want something with croissant dough. And then I've got a porky recipe in mind. Very autumny. Remember
that one, yeah. Lovely.
And I think we need to do something with pumpkin because we've made pumpkin soup before. Do you remember when we had the Halloween pumpkins? I literally smashed them all down. I made the pumpkin chowder bread, pumpkin soup, pumpkin pie.
Kept all the seeds, roasted them, loads of salt. They were amazing.
If you're Halloween fans, there is a lot you can do with your pumpkin afterwards. And a lot of people say the orange pumpkins aren't tasty, but you put the right spices in.
Oh yeah, we proved that wrong. We did loads of stuff with it. They were really nice.
Pumpkin pie and pumpkin chowder bread are both on the website.
Yeah.
But I think this time we should do a pumpkin stew or a pumpkin soup, something nice like that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So, yeah, that's autumn. Right, and the next thing on my list is supper. I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, who knew that there was a secret meal hiding away?
But it was a great conversation we had at the dinner table the other day.
Yeah, yesterday, wasn't it?
Your mum comes out with the best things. I feel like this is the Wendy show today.
Yeah, no,
all we keep talking about is your mum. But she's such a quiet, lovely, ladylike lady. And she just comes out with these things every now and then. And I'm like...
Yeah, like who knew there was another meal after dinner? So my parents were saying yesterday that they used to have supper. And so my dad used to have things like jacket potato.
Hold on, before your mum kills us... Your mum didn't. Your dad did.
Yeah. What's that?
Eat supper.
Eat supper, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Your dad used to eat it. So
hot dogs, you say.
Yeah, hot dogs. He used to cook hot dogs for 10 o'clock at night and eat hot dogs. Or like they used to have jacket potatoes and beans on toast at 10 o'clock because that was supper. I was like...
Can you imagine eating anything else
now? No. I couldn't even, if you had a gun to my head.
Your mum eats about that much food anyway.
No, yeah.
She comes round and we've got like plates everywhere. She's like...
But you know what? It explains a lot because Dad's got previous for eating like weird at weird times. Because when I used to live at home, I used to get in from a night out and I used to like start cooking. I used to like love cooking at like midnight, and I used to make burgers. And like every now and again, I'd be like, "Dad, do you want a burger?" I was like 12:30 at night, and he'd be like, "Yes, please." And I'd bring take him up a cheeseburger.
Do you remember that big boo-boo you made when we first started living together?
No.
Really? So when we first started living together, when you actually got off your arse and went out drinking and stuff, and I had gone to bed because it was quite late, and what did you do? You got in bed with a Big Mac.
Oh yeah, Burger King.
Tried to eat. Yeah. Oh, it was a Burger King.
Burger King.
Beg your pardon. Yeah. Got in bed and started eating his Burger King in bed.
I can remember now. I sat down and I had it like I was so looking forward to it. I was like that, and you just went. Get out. But you know what? Do you remember that bloke?
You would have ate it on the stairs,
yeah, I would have sat on the stairs bouncing at it. But Do you remember there was a bloke at work, Alex, I used to work with. This is quality. So he used to do this. He used to get in bed with food and try and eat it. And his wife got so fed up with him. No, it was Alex at work. She bought him an eating blanket so he could like put it on the floor and sit up against the bed and eat on the blanket.
That's what I was going to say.
And what was she going to say?
But didn't you also have a thing? I don't know who it was. I thought it was Paul. Have a thing where you used to. It was like a competition of how many photos you could take with your wife or your other half with food all over them while they were asleep.
No, I don't remember
toy, you know the toy from the Chinese?
Oh yeah, the toy from the Chinese. Yeah,
like there's pictures of their wives asleep with toys by their head and stuff. You're not fucking idiots.
No, yeah.
You're lucky you're all still married, I swear to God. Trying to eat a burger in bed. So, needless to say, you've done that and you spilt when we were courting, and I was still living at my mother and father's house, and you stayed over one night and you spilt a Stella.
I know.
On the my duvet.
Covers.
I went, do not fall asleep with that in your hand. That was
what did I do?
A weak moment. You're lucky. Needless to say, he's well trained now. He's house trained. He doesn't need puppy pads anymore.
I'm just going to charge this up.
And he's back.
Technical issues, folks.
Yeah, you're well trained now.
Yeah, I'll do all right.
Don't eat burgers in bed.
After 10 years of being beaten down, I've finally learning.
I wouldn't really say that as being beaten down, would you? Not eating a fucking Burger King in bed while I'm asleep.
Oh, I love a Burger King though.
You are the world's worst sleeper as well, and you're the world's worst sleeper, and you literally sound like a cow when you're eating. It's like so.
But I savour my food.
That, and what is the drink all about? I can't even do it. You like lift the drink up.
like this, hold on. I can't even do it this because it's too cold.
Wives all over the country, all over the world, will understand that moment when you look at your husband and just hate them. You just really.
But that's a special big glass you're talking about.
You just really wish you could slap them around the face.
But that's the ergonomics of that beer glass. It makes you like tip your head back.
It's nothing to do with the beer glass. It's your
no, but it's same with the wine.
Face.
It's your fucking face. So horrible to me.
If you're listening to this on a podcast, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's lots of
when they make a Netflix documentary about how you murdered me.
I'm so worried at some point you're going to get contacted by some domestic abuse charity.
Piece all this together in the future.
Do you need any help?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, when we're a 4-part documentary on HBO.
Moving on. Not food related. This is the one contribution you had to the listeners. Everything else is me.
Yeah.
Your contribution. Dog attack.
We got attacked by a dog the other day, didn't we?
It was hardly a dog. It was more like a hamster on a lead.
No, it was little Jack Russell, wasn't it? Terrorising us.
It was a scary moment. We was walking along, weren't we? With
Jesus all up the road.
With Chuck and the baby in the buggy, and all of a sudden this Jack. Well, we saw the lady with the 2 Jack Russells, didn't we? She moved across the road because they were both yapping away because they'd seen Chuck. And Chuck is small and feisty, and he gives it a bit of a
all bark, like no bite.
But then all of a sudden, this dog comes shot across the road and just started attacking us, and it all blew up, didn't it? It all blew up. And needless to say, Chuck, Mister, look at me.
Yeah, useless.
Had to be picked up.
Yeah, what a useless dog. Where is he? Yeah, he's in his bed being useless. Yeah,
love him. So we got attacked by a dog. I did feel for the lady because he's done it before.
Yeah.
It was a bad moment. We just wanted to get out of there. Everyone just wanted to get away. It was a bad moment.
Yeah, it was like, oh.
So well done for adding that to the list, Jack.
Yeah.
High five. Well done. So the last thing on the list, so I like to do a bit of food news, and I thought this is quite funny. It's from a very reputable source of Wales Online.
WalesOnline.com.
Wales Online. And I just thought it was just a bit ridiculous, so I thought I'd read it out to you. So Sainsbury's Co-op and Lidl are recalling cakes, biscuits and pet food. So to give you a bit of a rundown of what's being recalled, we've got Lidl's recalling a stevia sweetener because they don't have one of the aspartames which labelled on the product.
So it's just normal sugar then, basically.
Or either that or it's just one of the E numbers is not labelled. The Co-op is recalling packs of its 18 chocolate caramel shortcake bites because they may contain barley, and that's not mentioned on the label.
Co-op's got a good bakery though, isn't it?
Love the Co-op bakery.
Yeah, our Co-op bakery is...
But this was the one that got me, I think. This is the one where I was just like, what is happening to the world? So Iceland recalled 2 of its own brand chicken products after discovering they may contain traces of salmonella.
But how do they contain traces of salmonella?
Wait.
When they're frozen?
Let me tell you what these chicken products are. They were the Chip Shop Curry Chicken Breast Topper and Southern Fried Chicken Popsters.
It's not even food. What's a popstar?
As if that contains any fucking chicken.
Like, yeah.
I do love Iceland. You can get your frozen veg in there, can't you?
And they do Greg's sausage rolls frozen, which are amazing.
But the rest of the food in there, I'm just like, what is this Frankenstein shit?
You're garbage if you shop in Iceland. If you do your weekly shop in Iceland, you're garbage.
All of a sudden, our subscription goes from 5 to 4.
Oh no. Yeah.
Well, that was it. Wales Online, thank you very much. There were some more
you
on
missed
there.
that, the Uncle Ben's.
Oh, yeah, you missed that, Uncle Ben's.
This is the worst one.
So Uncle Ben's have recalled their brown basmati because it might contain pieces of glass.
Pretty dangerous. You wouldn't want a big mouth of glass, would you?
What the fuck? I mean, ow.
I suppose they've got to be so strict with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's that whole thing about the labels, isn't there? I mean, because obviously we create our seasonings, our rubs to put on meat, and you put them into chilies and stuff, and we have to be really careful about what goes on the label.
Yeah, like allergens and things like that.
And for a couple of prats like me and you, I mean, it was a big learning curve, wasn't
definitely.
it? With the warning and the allergens in bold and all of that kind of thing. So, yeah, good luck, Uncle Ben's.
Yeah,
hopefully you won't get sued.
Don't have a Uncle Ben's rice and Iceland chicken topper. You get mouthful of glass and then salmonella.
What a meal!
Yeah,
what a meal.
You're like,
meal in a microwave. No, it's not good, is it? Cook fresh.
You know what we should mention?
Go on.
These t-shirts.
Yeah, you finally got your t-shirt.
Look at that. You can get these on our website.
Oh, that was shameless, Jack. That was absolutely shameless. I love my t-shirt.
Yeah.
I really do. I wear mine every week.
Mine's got dribble, Ivy's dribble on it, you know.
Mine's freshly pressed. But I am wearing my pyjama bottoms because I had jeans on and the state just killed it.
Yeah,
as soon as I unpopped that button, that was it. It was just we're not going back up again.
It's right now, so we can go and...
I literally think I put on about 2 stone in stage today.
Oh, that was good beef though.
But it was worth it. Listen, if you've got a birthday coming up or you want to treat yourself over the Christmas holidays, whatever, get on to they're online.
Yeah, Providence on Butchers online.
Just get one because you will never taste something... Gaucho can go fuck itself, honestly.
But yeah, you know what, that's a good example to make actually. So if you was to have bought that, it would have cost you £97, which seems astronomical to some people, but...
I would pay £97
yeah,
for that.
you think if you went to a restaurant...
arseholes and I'd pay £97 for that and let you cook it.
Yeah, exactly. You could just cook it yourself in the comfort of your own home and basically cook it how you like it. Don't have to book a table, scan and shop or whatever you've got to do now.
Scan and shop?
Wear your mask in groups of 4.
Nah. Eating out's not... I mean, I know we've got to save our restaurant business and stuff, and we do eat out, but listen, treat yourself to one of these. It was really good. Or, you know, just any good cut of beef, go and treat yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you can feel this nice, warm feeling of 2 stone of steak in your belly, like I have today, then good for you.
Yeah, make friends with your local butcher. And if you haven't got a local butcher, find one online. Phone them up, chat to them, tell them what you want.
They're really nice people.
Yeah, they will talk it's like saying...
I love talking meat.
Yeah, talk meat till the cows come home. Pardon the pun.
Little bit of meat.
Little bit of meat.
I love him.
Nick Cummins, rugby legend.
Anyway, on that note, episode 6 in the bag.
In the bag.
What do you reckon? 27 minutes.
28 minutes I'm going to go.
Well, whoever wins that bet makes the tea for bed.
Sounds like weirdness, but yeah. Don't forget, the podcast is below in the description box, so you can listen to us if you don't want to watch us.
And if you're listening on a podcast now, then please join us next week. We promise lots more crap chat.
Exactly. So, we'll see you later on.